I'm Christine Phillips from Help Yourself. I'm a certified health coach and wellness chef. Well, today I want to show you one of my favorites in our household for a very quick and easy 15-minute dinner. Perfect for the night when you have forgotten about what you really want to cook and you just need to open your fridge and use leftovers. So I've got a lovely red onion here. I've got a nice little baking tray, which I'm going to be layering everything up in. Just going to thinly slice my red onion. I love using red onions, as you know. I just love the flavor. Red onions are really good for fighting infection. So this dish is going to be all about fighting infections and boosting your immunity and really, really good for hormonal health. So we're going to break that up. Okay, now we're going to use some beautiful Roma tomatoes. You can actually just go into your fridge and find whatever tomatoes you have. It doesn't have to be Romas, it can be just your normal ones. And I've even done this with cherry tomatoes. Perfect if some of the tomatoes are going off. It's a great time to just throw everything into this dish. So tomatoes are super healthy for you, great cancer fighting properties. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna put our tomatoes down. And now I'm gonna pop a little bit of garlic onto my tomatoes. Garlic is also fantastic for cancer fighting properties, great for your immunity, keeps the colds and flu away. Goodness. A little bit of salt and pepper. There we go. So now we're going to put our lovely fresh thyme on. Thyme and tomato go so nicely together. So we're just going to break off very roughly. So we've got some lovely thyme. We've got our pepper, our garlic. Now we are going to put some mushrooms. So I'm just going to cut them in half. I don't want them too small. You can even leave them whole because you don't want them getting too soft. I like them when they're still a little bit tough and hard. It's quite nice. And I've got a mixture here. I've got some big mushrooms in here. So I had these two lonely big portobello mushrooms, which I'm just going to slice it and throw into my dish as well. Now you can put things like cauliflower in, broccoli, beans, carrots, courgettes, whatever you want. All right, pop those in. So funny enough, mushrooms contain a lot of vitamin D. Now normally we get our vitamin D from the sun, but you can actually get them from your mushrooms. So really, really good thing to try and add to your meals is mushrooms. Also really good for hormonal health as well. Right, so we've got that on. I'm now going to put a nice generous helping of olive oil over it. There we go. And this is going to bake for 10 minutes in the oven. And then I'm going to add my greens to that. It's probably 180 to 200 degrees. Right, I'm going to take this out now. It's been in for 10 minutes. Pop it onto my board. Everything's nice and roasted and it smells amazing. Now I'm going to put this little vegetable in. It cooks quite quickly. This is a cross between a broccoli and a cauliflower. So it's packed with amazing nutrients. All right, we've got a lot of vitamin K in here and fiber, loads of minerals and potassium. Really, really good. Again, a fantastic cancer fighting vegetable. And you can see it looks really, really cool. But you can also use cauliflower or broccoli. I prefer to just put these things right at the end. And I just break it up very roughly, as you can see. And just break it up like that. You know, when it comes to broccoli, you don't overcook broccoli. It literally needs to be in for another few minutes and then it is done. All right, we just want to kind of get that color going. There we go. What you could also do now, if you wanted to, is you can put some beans in. So you can use things like cannellini beans or broad beans or chickpeas and add that to them as well. Just to make your dish a little bit different. We're going to pop this in for another few minutes. Right, I think our food is just about done. Let me have a look. Yes, that is looking fantastic. Our broccoli has all just come to life. Now we're just going to scoop this onto our dish. There we go. Just a lot of beautiful fresh flavors and just a lovely, simple, healthy, economic meal for during the week. You know, what's also quite fun is you can add things like olives onto it if you want to make it a little bit more Mediterranean. There's so many ideas, and the great thing is you can keep changing this recipe as you go, and also to what your family likes. You know, we all like different things, so put all the vegetables that your family like. Now I've put it actually onto a gluten-free pasta, which is actually vegan as well. You can keep it strictly vegetarian, or you could add a little bit of Parmesan cheese if you'd like to. I'm just going to pop a little bit of fresh basil on. Literally took 15 minutes to do, and I've used all my leftovers in the fridge. If you would like more recipes and would like to have a look at my website, go into healthyourself.co.za or follow us on Instagram, which is healthyourselfsa. That's it from me, Christine. Until next time, stay healthy.